I think my neighbor is cooking something illegal. So last week I noticed something super strange about my neighbor. Let's call him Chad, because obviously he embodies all the Chad vibes you can imagine. He's that guy who throws loud barbecues every Saturday and insists on showing off his ridiculously huge collection of lawn gnomes. But for the past couple of weeks, it's not the gnomes or the barbecues that have been sticking out, it's the weird smell that comes from his backyard. At first, I thought maybe he was just trying a new smoking technique for his barbecue. That seems somewhat innocent, right? I mean, who can't love a good smoked brisket? But then the smell began to change. It turned from that sweet hickory smoke into something, well, less appetizing, shall we say. I swear, I caught a whiff of something like burnt rubber mixed with a hint of something sweet. Sweet like candy, but in a creepy deep down in a bad neighborhood kind of way. Now I'm not one to snoop, but my curiosity got the better of me. Last weekend I decided to take a casual stroll past his yard while pretending to check my phone. As I passed, I spotted him in full-blown hazmat gear, like legit. His face was masked, and he had rubber gloves on, with one of those giant containers you see in movies for hazardous waste. He was pouring something into a pot that was bubbling wildly. I wanted to turn and run, but something made me freeze in place. That's when my jaw dropped. Because out of nowhere, Chad lifts his head, totally unaware of me, muttering, "It's almost ready, just a bit longer, we'll be rich." What, rich? I felt my heart skip a beat. What was this guy up to? Was he cooking drugs? Over the next few days, my mind raced with theories. I even asked a couple of friends what they thought, and they nearly doubled over with laughter. "Oh, he's just making his secret hot sauce," they joked. But hot sauce doesn't bubble like that with hazmat gear, right? The smell kept getting worse, and I started hearing odd noises at night, scratching and shuffling. I thought I was losing it. I mean, I don't live in a horror movie, or do I? My brother convinced me that I had to spy on him further. So last night, armed with a pair of binoculars and my trusty flashlight, I crept toward his fence. Just as I was about to peer over, the ground literally shook. A loud bang erupted from Chad's yard, and I swear, I saw shadows moving. Something big and dark darted behind a tree. That's when I think I did the most rational thing ever. I dropped my binoculars and sprinted back home like I was fleeing from a zombie apocalypse, heart pounding. Now I'm torn. Do I call the cops? Or should I just keep my mouth shut and pray I don't end up being the next thing that goes bump in the night? What would you guys do?